For this next clip, viewer discretion is advised as it may be a gruesome sight for anyone under 100.
Just kidding. It's just me waking up in the morning. Alright, let's get this party started. I know next to nothing about makeup, but here's what I do. I use the Art Light Moisturizer on my face as a primer. The mineral makeup will need something to stick to. You can also use the mattifying or hydrating primer by Young Living, but for the winter my face is pretty dry, so I put this on beforehand. It's super non-greasy and really light. Next, I'm putting on some foundation. I'm a warm 2 in the winter and a warm 3 in the summer. The cool thing about the mineral makeup is that you can mix it or build it as you need to match your color at the time. Alright, so I have some blemishes right now, as I usually do, so I'm making my own concealer. I put a squirt of lotion in the lid and some foundation. I'll mix it together and use as concealer. I know some people also use the Seedlings diaper cream to do the same. I'm literally just mixing it in the cap, and then I will rinse out the cap. Just covering a blemish there. Covering some redness under my nose. On the sides. There's some redness there. Some stuff there. Some more stuff over there. And let's get those under eyes. That's for one baby. And that's for 2 babies. And will I look human again? I am going to take some foundation and add a little bit more just to blend it all in. If I can find my brush, it was right there. Duh. Right in front of my face. Okay, so you'll notice when I'm putting on the foundation, I put it on in a circular motion to break up the minerals. Alright, good, we got a face on here. Next I'm going to do bronzer. This bronzer is so pretty. So I'm going to do this the way I've done most things, put a little bit in the cap. I am going to add some misting spray to make it wet so that when I apply it's a little heavier, a little bit more full coverage. Most days I just do the mineral powder, but if I have something special or I'm going to be out for a really long time or I want fuller coverage, I do add the misting spray to it. My friend who is a makeup guru told me to do a backwards 3 on my face, so cheekbones, forehead, and jawline, and I've also heard wherever the sun hits, so maybe on the nose. And here I'm just blending it out a little bit because that's what every makeup tutorial I've seen on YouTube does, so it must be legit. Every time I see my nose on camera, I wonder if it's broken because my nostrils are way different sizes. Like one looks like an apostrophe and one is normal. Alright, so my misting spray, the reason I'm doing this is because the spray part does not work anymore. It got clogged. I did take some out and put it in a spray bottle, but I actually prefer to open it and put a drop from the end in the lid because otherwise when you spray, it kind of sprays wide, if that makes sense, and gets all over, so just the tip goes right into the cap. I've been told to smile when you're putting on your blush, which is why I look like an extra weird weirdo. and trying to decide what goes next because I don't know if there's like an order to this or what. To tame my eyebrows a little bit, I use a multitasker and just brush a little tiny bit into my eyebrows there. First couple times I did this, I felt like Bert and Ernie with huge eyebrows, but now I've gotten used to it and it definitely looks better to fill them in. Then I take this little contraption to brush through them just to even it out and brush out any little clumps that are in there. Those suckers are big. A lot can get lost in these eyebrows. I am actually 100% sure that this is not what this brush is for, but I'm just brushing off any of the excess. Just dusting my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyeshadow next, and I actually have a little brush set here. Guys, lavender lip balm, not just for your lips. Watch this. Eyeshadow primer. Boom. Alright, so here I am patting the eyeshadow on. This is the base color called Best Kept Secret. The reason I'm patting it is because with the eyeshadow primer, aka the lip balm, if you like rub it on, it can get like clumps or have lines in it. So it's best with the mineral to pat it all over. The next color I'm putting on is called Spoiled. The really cool thing about the Young Living Savvy makeup kits is that it comes with 3 eyeshadows based on your foundation color. So it comes with 3 eyeshadows that complement your skin tone the best. So with this layer, I am doing like the crease and kind of overall eyelid. Like I had said before, the mineral makeup is really cool because you can keep building it until you get the look that you want, which is what I was doing by adding a little bit more. This last color is called Spoiled. It's the darkest one. I'm just going to do basically like a triangle on the outer corners of my eye just to accent the eye a little bit. I don't really know why I'm showing these. Maybe because that's what all the professional makeup YouTubers do, and that's me now. Okay, so again, I'm just taking this brush and blending it in a little bit and wiping off any extra dust. Now I'm doing eyeliner. This is an angled eyeliner brush. It's really small and thin and perfect, so I'm using the Jet Setter. And what I'll do is take a teeny tiny bit in the cap and again add the misting spray with the bottom of the tube thing and mix it up. And it makes a really nice liquid eyeliner, which I was terrible at first. But I practiced and it's really easy now. You just do really small, like short strokes, like so, back and forth. I always try to do a little wing at the end, and then it doesn't match the other end, and I try to compensate, and I wind up looking, I don't know, very winged. See, trying to compensate a little bit on that side. Pretty soon I have wings going back to my hairline. I guess I'll try out this medieval torture device to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to use the Savvy Minerals mascara, which I love. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I think the key is to put 1 drop of lavender in the tube because it helps it to not be clumpy, and it also helps with lash growth. I just saw something about putting a little bit of the lightest, so the best kept secret eyeshadow under your eye to open your eyes a little more, which I always need. So I'm giving her a whirl. And then for under my eyes, I use the Jet Setter again as eyeliner, but I don't make it liquid. I just use the mineral powder to make it a little less intense. And the key to mineral makeup is blending it out and just dusting off the extra again. I'm trying to think if I'm done. This has been like a makeup marathon for me. I had 2 lip glosses right here. The right one is Embrace, which comes with the Warm 2 kit, and the left one was Abundant. I chose Abundant for this time. One sec. Wait for the dramatics. And voila. Feeling like a new woman. Guys, I don't know much about makeup. All I know is that I don't want to put toxic, synthetic-filled junk on my face. Hopefully this helps some of you. I now love wearing makeup and I love doing my makeup thanks to Savvy. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.